We are now going to meet the presenter of the Supporting Actress of the Year, presented by Cameo, Nicholas Barber, the BBC Culture film critic.
Thank you. I am delighted to be honouring 5 performances tonight, which were all so intense and so real that they left you awestruck and slightly terrified, to be honest. They are Viola Davis for Fences, Greta Gerwig for 20th Century Women, Naomie Harris for Moonlight, Riley Keough for American Honey, and Michelle Williams for Manchester by the Sea. And this year's Supporting Actress of the Year is Naomie Harris for Moonlight.
Thank you so much to the London Critics Circle. I'm really overwhelmed, actually, for this kind of recognition for a role that I stupidly wanted to turn down. I've always said that I want to use my career to represent positive images of women in general and black women in particular. And thank you. And I've always tried to do that, so I didn't think kind of playing a crack addict would be fit into that picture, really. So when I was asked to play this role of Paula, I initially said no. And then I really have to thank our producer, Jeremy Kleiner, because he just got on my case and said, look, you know, the thing is that our director, Barry Jenkins, he wrote this piece of Moonlight with you in mind for the role of Paula. So that's why I ended up having a conversation with Barry, which really changed my mind, because he told me that this role is really an amalgamation of his life and the writer Terrell Alvin McCraney. It's their journey. And he said, I can't tell my story without including my mother, who was a crack addict. So that's how I ended up being part of it. And I only discovered after filming Moonlight and after doing all the promotion with Barry that in fact that was a complete and utter lie. Because, yes, Barry Jenkins had never wanted me for the role of Paula and had certainly not written the part with me in mind at all. But I'm incredibly grateful. I am incredibly grateful, nonetheless, to Jeremy Kleiner, so thank you, Jeremy. And thank you to all of our wonderful producers at A24 and Plan B, and also to our brilliant distributor, Altitude, our UK distributor, who are doing an absolutely fantastic job. And thank you, everybody, for supporting this tiny film that was made on a little budget, and nobody ever expected it to do this well. We are so grateful for your support, so thanks very much.